We've got Marion Voss's bike behind me here from Visma Lisa bike. She is on the Cervelo Aspero frame set, reserve wheels, but with that new Grava self-inflating system. Basically, it's a system that allows you to inflate and deflate the tyres on the go. It's the first time we've seen this out in use in 2 years. The last time they used it was when they were Jumbo Visma at Roubaix 2 years ago. It is now being released to the public. Stay tuned to this channel for a video more about that, because I've got to test it. Group set wise, she's on SRAM red throughout. 44 chainring up front, and it looks about 34, 38 out the back. Can't quite work it out. Gas tubeless ready tyres in 33. Very nice. Oh, and of course she's got the world's greatest invention, duct tape holding on that CO2 canister.
Look at that one!
One brand that was very prevalent in the peloton was German direct-to-consumer and once catalogue shop Rose. These people seem to knock out some absolute stellar bikes and are definitely chomping at the heels of the likes of Canyon. Their gravel bike is the Backroad FF. Claimed weight is 8 kilograms for a SRAM Force axis equipped with carbon wheels. Sits just a shade under €5,000. This one obviously doesn't have SRAM Force on there. It's got a custom paint job for Rose and has that higher tier SRAM group set. First up, talk us through this bike if you can. Top secret, is it?
Oh yeah, but this is actually my second gravel race. I did last week the national champions, and that was the first time on a gravel bike. And I was a bit surprised when I opened it. It had a dropper post, and yeah, this thing. But
the forks.
The suspension fork, yeah. And I didn't see any other gravel bike yet with a suspension fork. So yeah, if I win, I think next year everyone will.
So this is the new Lapierre gravel bike, unreleased. Are we allowed to talk about it, or is it top secret?
I saw some others with this bike, and they said they were not allowed to make pictures yet. So I think you should not place any pictures.
Let's talk about the race. Let's talk about that second gravel race for you. Then how did last week go at the Nationals?
Yeah, I really liked it. It was like a hard race from the start, 3 hours of fun, and I ended up third on the podium, so I was happy. And I had for myself a bit the idea, if I will be on the podium, I asked if I can start the Worlds next week. So I did on Sunday, and then here I am. Since this video has been made, Lapierre have actually announced this bike. It is the Cross Hill CF. I have reached out to get my hands on one of these for testing, so stay tuned for that. But it's got it all by the looks of things. It's got that, shall we call it, a triple triangle shape to it, which Lapierre have on several of their models. There's rack and fender mounts apparently, and the top end model they make, which we saw there, retails at €6,999. Tef again, pronunciation's not my strong point. From Liv has got a pretty swish looking bike there, tricked out with a bit of gold because, well, why not? Plus she's also Dutch Beach Race Champion 2022, Mountain Bike Champion 2022, won a bunch of gravel races. All in all, a flash looking machine.
Yeah. Oh, you're done? I'm done. Thank you.
Right, onto yet another new bike. Laura King was riding a new, as unreleased, Cannondale gravel bike. I would have bypassed it if it wasn't for Laura and Ted, her husband, mentioning it. It definitely looks a little bit different to what I'm guessing it is going to replace, which is the System 6 Evo SE. Looks like there's more room for tyres in the front and rear. That head tube looks more sculpted and flows into the forks a little bit better, I'm guessing for aero gains. Down tube looks a little bit more substantial, as does the forks. And the seat stays, where they join the chain stays, definitely differ as well. They've got a little bit of a kink in there. We'll do a bit more digging, see what we can find out about that. One bike that definitely stood out, and I've wanted to get a few shots of this year, has been from the Team Armani setup. They're on the Factor Ostro Gravel. Being sponsored by Factor also means that they use their in-house component and wheel brand, Black Ink. We've got a bit of a mullet group set going on here with a SRAM Eagle GX rear mech matched to a Force group set. And let's be honest, absolute killer paint job. Now Lucinda brand of Lidl Trek, or the Netherlands I should say, was on her Trek Domani. That the team used for Roubaix 2024, but her teammate on Lidl Trek, Sharon Van Anrooy, was using the latest Trek Checkmate gravel bike. This is new to the lineup, it's the race ready one, and of course because she rides for Lidl Trek, she also has to use a full setup of sponsor correct components. We got the SRAM Red Explorer group set on there, tyres from Pirelli, in this case they're the Centrino X, and the Bontrager Aeolus Pro 49V TLR. Wheel set. Elsewhere in the peloton there was a gaggle of exciting kit, smart looking stuff, custom kit. It's what gravel is all about, in it being able to go out and express yourself a little bit. I got another video to come on the men's tech, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't already checked out the video diaries from day 1 and day 2 of the race, I'll link them below if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're watching it on the website, I'll put it in the article. But as always, thanks for watching and enjoy your riding.